And welcome back. Okie dokie, so here we are. It's day 89, we're way up in the north. There's a mountain range here, so inventory is pretty full. Pretty soon I'll need to return to Einar's stead. I could also maybe go through this, go to Sandhaven and then sail all the way to Könighaven to offload the junk that we have. I think I can still dump some garbage here, like these crappy shields, but yeah, it is getting pretty full. I do wish that I could buy more inventory upgrades, and also Wolfgang, the caravan hand, still hasn't given us the inventory space like he's supposed to. Anyway, let's continue here. I think I will head west. Maybe do like one further camp here. Okay, more mountains. Einar and Zubair are ruminating over the proper use of weaponry. The Oath-taker is inclined to believe that every swing of the sword is powered by an intent to do good. The Gladiator retorts that keeping oneself alive is the greatest good, such that the start of a sword swing already has good intentions, therefore its finality must not be for oneself, but instead for the crowd that is watching. Raising an eyebrow, Einar says, "You think battles are shows, gladiator?" Zubair the lion grins as he leans in. "Life itself is a show, Oath-taker, and I'm its greatest star." You regret listening in on the conversation. Alright. Well, that's nice to see. Zubair at least gets good mood out of that. I've never had this event because I've never had a gladiator and an oath-taker at the same time. It's a horror show, truly. The horror. The horror. Okay, well, this kind of counts as an enemy camp, so sure, let's destroy it. Once again, one of these small shacks that is occupied by orc young. Alright, and increase the combat speed. And just wait around. Okie dokie. Let's get to it. Let's use this. Very boring fight we have here. Okie dokie. Just do that, I guess. Okay, 4 orcs left. Redonkulos. One more. There we go. cannot fit everything. Dump a few items here. There we go. Yeah, so the inventory is full. Let's head to Sunderhaven and probably sell. So, yeah, So I've uncovered the civilization, it seems. I don't think I've seen the first new legendary location yet. Pretty sure I haven't. It might be like here perhaps, or I don't know. Here? Well, anyway, we'll find it eventually. Okay, I'll check what these are, but most likely won't be doing any of them. Also, out of principle, I will not buy that expensive net. We are not even using nets, basically, anymore. The team is so good that they seem to be mostly unnecessary now. Especially since those unholds are unnettable. Anyway, like I said, let's sail to Königshaven. I'll check what this is though. Destroy Raiders base camp southeast of Whitehall. Out of curiosity, where is that? Somewhere here. Nah, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Let's set sail. Ambushed trade routes is nice to see. 3 skull thieves. I mean, maybe. Maybe it's easy money. I'll just say no to the delivery. Alright, so selling price should be very nice. Well, it's not very nice, it's still good though. 18. Alrighty, let's sell some junk. I could wait for some of these items to be repaired. But I suppose for the most part I will not. Okay, don't need that many of those. 105 minus 6, that's worse than that. So just sell, also sell the other one, I think. Keep 2 of each there. Not that I necessarily need those either. Okay, so we have a lot of money. Eventually people will be asking for more wages. Which is annoying, but I guess we can deal with that. Okay, let's buy 1 more stack of tools here. Let's also see what the tavern has to say. Our militia is in a pitiful state. Rusty pikes and worm-eaten shields everywhere. I wish the council would take crowns in hand and buy the poor sots some real weapons. You know, of course, what was it called again? To the southwest, not far from here, on the plains. Can't for the life of me remember what we used to call it. Okay, well, cool story, bro. So the 3 skull thieves, what is my relation here? Open. So improving the relations is good, but I don't know. Kind of unnecessary. What is this though? More green skins. Around Senftenberg. Where was that? Over there. I think since we have so much money, I should see if any settlement has anything famed for sale. Okay, and I'll also do this 3 skull thieves. It's gonna be boring and easy, but it's also easy money and XP and relations. There might be like a necromancer there, but even so that will be very easy at this point, I think. Also, if I really wanted to, I guess I could wait for night time, but let's not bother. Let's give the sharpshooters here a chance to do something against us. I'll just wait and see what they want to do. Probably hold still, but we'll see. So Leofric is a no-waiter, but then again it doesn't really make a difference in this fight. One way or the other, whether I get those bonuses or not. And okay, they do want to die fast. Well, we can accommodate their wish. Your wish is my command. Alright, so I could also use the sprint. But I don't really see much of a point, so let's not. Okie dokie. Rotate Big Bonk further. Oh, you poor brigand fools. Guess I should wait for this guy to come down before I make them flee. Wait around actually. Okay, there you go. We have reached the point in the run where most fights are extremely easy. I wonder how we would do currently in the Black Monolith. I don't have a super tank though. Damage dealing is probably good enough though, but we do have a couple of scrubs, so let's not attempt anything like that just yet. That's a nice dagger mastery you have there. Yeah, let's just use this. There we go. And since people are, apart from two of us, pretty high level now, we start to see level ups much more rarely. Guess the Rondel daggers are kind of an upgrade for some of us. So let's equip them. repair some of this stuff. Would be nice to find something famed to buy pretty soon so that the men don't get to ask for more wages. Training hall, sure, let's make use of that. Let's make use of it for everyone, actually, since we have so much money now. Might have already checked that. I'm not going to let anyone go, I don't think, but in case I see a swordmaster, I might consider it. Not every swordmaster is good, of course, but still. Anyway, I will offload some of this stuff here. Alright, that's probably good enough. Let's wait for these things to be repaired before I sell them. Okay. No nets for sale. But we are not really using nets much. I could sell to Sandberg. Let's sell to Sandberg. Also, have I been to Hikma ever? I don't think I have. Let's go see where that Hikma place is. But let's first sell to Sandberg. Local holiday ambush trade routes, huh? Okay, well, I'll buy 2 nets. Just in case. And if this is a caravan, maybe, but it's not. Okay, let's go see about Hikma. It is way over here. Way over here. Okay, well, weaponsmith, nothing. Alchemist. Potion of knowledge, second wind potion. I guess I should invest in some second wind potions because I want all the advantages I can get for the Black Monolith. Lionheart potion probably as well. Night Owl elixir unnecessary. Iron Will potion probably not. I wonder how good a smoke pot would be in the Black Monolith. Currently I don't have anyone who has quick hands and bags and belts. We have bags and belts for Hardy, but he's a thrower. Anyway, I suppose I will be buying some second wind. Was it called second wind? Yeah, second wind potions when I see them. And maybe more Lionheart potions. But the plan is, I think, to give this to whoever's going to be handling the northern flank in the Black Monolith. And the second wind potions can go on the damage dealers. And it's possible that one of these indebteds will end up being a god, but since I have a full roster, I think I should skip, since who am I going to fire at this point? I think we put our faith in, let's see, not you, into Mahdi here, because he has the makings of a good tank with underdog and shield expertise, if he succeeds with promise potential. He's not going to be like the most fantastic tank ever, but good enough, I would imagine. He has 30 base melee defense, and this is plus 15, and then he'll get the shield defense as well. And with this shield, he can actually keep shield wall up forever, because it's 15 fatigue to use. So let's hope that Mahdi also succeeds. We've succeeded twice out of 2 tries here with Leofric and Zishan, which is going against the odds, so we'll see if we can do 3 for 3. If I did have more roster spots, I might recruit here. I mean, I probably would. I would at least check these guys out, but as it stands, no. Alright, so where the hell are we? Oh, it's an island. Is this even accessible here? It should be, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, I guess I'll scout this area. See what we can find. Maybe like a big camp of nomads, or maybe like orcs or something. That does connect there. Okay. Island nation. But there's nothing here. Okay. Well, good to know. Okay, speaking of orcs, greenskin horde times 2. This is... It's hard to see, but this is 8 and the second one is how many? Is that 11? Okay, so if I engage here, it's both groups at the same time. Well, we should be able to do that. We do have the greenskin invasion as an ambition. And it's at least a slight challenge if I fight both groups at the same time, so I think I will. We should be fine, right? Berthold and Einar are not going to join the front line just yet because they don't have the armor perks. Anyway, let's do this. Let's try to do this. Oh, the second group is running away. Well, makes sense. This one group would have ran away as well, but they didn't have the time to realize what was coming for them. Let's just go ahead and use this. There's only 8 of them after all, so whatever. Nighttime also works in our favor. Oh, you silly flanker. Are you waiting as well? Nope, not waiting. I guess I can just advance here. But what I'll do is move Leofric here to keep his no-weight bonuses. Everyone else waits and decides in a little bit what to do. Probably just advance. It does hurt getting hit by a berserk chain, but even so, we've handled big barbarian camps at this point, so we'll be fine. Okay, let's get to it. Vigorous assault would be nice. Getting hit by a mansplitter does hurt a lot as well. Whatever. I'll give them a small chance here to hurt us. Let's be fair to them. Don't want to be stunned if I can avoid it though. Not going to spend that much mental energy working it out how do I avoid it best, but let's mostly try to avoid it. Very good. Yes, yes, very impressive, very impressive. I'll let this one go, I guess. It's going to flee. Oh, not yet. Interesting decision. Well, in that case, you can die. Okay, so just one wolf to go. There we are. And on to the next group. I'll just wait around here. Okay, and let's, I guess, use this. And use that, I suppose. Sure. Whatever. Annihilated. I almost feel sorry for them. Okay, one more. Okay, and Sahiri gets a level up. Nice to see. Now level 14, so one more level for the next perk point. Which, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. At one point I was gonna take Weapon Master. But we'll see. I might just take Killing Frenzy or Engard. Or like back to basics, I don't know. Let's improve melee skill, melee defense and hit points. Okay, and let's see, what else do we have? Oh, is this... Oh, there. I guess this has to be connected to the mainland somehow. And it is. Okay. No time for your dice games. I guess I should also repair stuff. There's a necrosavant lair. We will be doing that. And actually that is a location where perhaps we should be using nets. But let's see. Some necrosavants, many praetorians. Okay, so I guess I should change Einar's and Berthold's equipment a little bit, because the necrosavants obviously will go where they wish. Also maybe keep Wolfgang in the backline for this fight. Okay, so yeah, probably do want to make sure that the necrosavants don't get Einar or Berthold, which means at least one net. And you have flail specialties, so do I have a flail? Well, I do have this thing. And that. Okay, you can have that. That and a net. That's not a lot of fatigue to play with, but he can swing once if need be. Berthold does have rotation. Maybe I'll just give him like a shield. He can rotate out of trouble if need be. Unless I want to use a net here, which... Yeah, maybe it's good to do that. Okay, let's do the same with you. You can have a flail and a net. And you're actually over the 50 threshold, so not encumbered. Alright, and it seems we are ready to go. Might want to change this. Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, I don't have a two-handed mace. That's not a rich mace currently. We need another one of these. Ideally, a famed one. But I can use a one-handed one if I'd like. Since, yeah, necrosavants are stunnable in Vanilla and Reforged, unlike they are in Legends Legendary difficulty. I guess I'll give him a one-handed mace for this. This can also stun, but this has two stun attempts in it since it's 4 AP. Let's also move you there, actually, like that. And you can be there, since you have defenses. Yeah, it seems decent. Okay, let's take care of the Coven of Midnight Terror. Many Praetorians as well. You'll see how we fare. 12 enemies in total. Okay, necrosavants will wait until the lines clash. Just wait around here. Probably hold still. Let them come. As I usually do in undead fights. Yeah, let's just hold here. And around. This one did get closer. We'll get to shield wall. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not too worried about this fight. I'm far less terrified of necrosavants in Reforged than I am in Legends. Let's go ahead and use Onslaught. So I have been waiting with Leofric here, but it's gonna be fine. Okay. 86, 93. I'll lower the combat speed a little bit now. Down to 2. Not a great weapon against skeletons, but against necrosavants it's fine. Let's weaken this one. You can just wait. And by wait I mean end your turn. Here come the savants. Okay, I guess I'll use a net here, since I did decide to bring them. Slightly risky spot there. 30 melee defense, 9 lives, decent armor. It's probably fine. This is kind of similar. The savants likely target the ones that are separated from the rest of the group. Could just stay still as well. Okay, I'll equip the second net and stay still. Okay, Sishan, get a kill here, please. Okay, it's not a kill. Could use this. I guess I will. Alright. Let's attack this and do adrenaline. And let's see if we can stun. Yes, we can. Nice to see. Also move there. Okay, Mahdi. I guess go for the initiative bonus for us. Do a little tiny bit of damage as well. It's fine if they target Sahiri, so I will move here. Maybe entice at least one of them to change position. We'll see though. Very good. Wait. Spears work pretty well against necrosavants. So I guess it's gonna be fine if I don't even give Shurade the Weapon Master perk. If he's still with us for the Black Monolith, if we make it that far. We likely will, but we'll see. Because he can just spend his energy killing the savants instead of focusing on the Praetorians, etc. Positioning will be a factor there though, so that I make sure that he can actually attack the savants. Anyway, let's continue doing things. Okay. I don't think I need to use more nets here, so let's just go for damage. Can only attack like once though, sadly. Well, let's do it. Might as well use hold steady, I guess. Nice, and also nice. I do love Sishan. He's fantastic. Okay, let's try to stun this one, I guess. Can also wait. Is there a point in waiting? I don't think so. Just do it. Hiya, hiya. Okay, and Berthold, let's see if you can actually hit this thing. You can. Okay. We are doing splendid work here. 3 enemies left. Not really a challenge at all. The flails will work extremely well, I think, in the Black Monolith as well. Okay. Well, you tried, Hardy. You tried. Take that. And that. Oh, never mind. There we are. Okay, no levels. No filmed items. Right, let's head to Tanvir, see if there's something to buy. I guess I should be repairing things again. Repair those. Anything else? These. Those. Okay, there we go. Definitely don't feel as threatened as I once did traveling during the night time. There is no forests here though, or swamp. 7 Ifrits. Okay, well, let's kill them. It's gonna be a boring fight. And might be even taking some injuries, kind of needlessly, but sure. Whatever. Let's face Ifrits. Wait round. Also, I'll increase the combat speed again. It's gonna take them a while to get to us. Okay, just hold still. There you go, getting hit. Oh yeah, your equipment is still this. Well, I guess that's fine. Just let's be a little bit careful with the Oath Taker brothers. Awkward spot for Leofric. I guess I'll just move. Doesn't really matter what I do though. Or it shouldn't really matter. Just go there. Keep the bonuses going. And again, with Leofric, in a fight like this, the unstoppable decisive combination with a lot of initiative kind of works against him. But, well, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's pretty easy anyway. I was almost going to say too easy, but this thing might still give us an injury. I mean, there's absolutely no doubt that this is a decisive victory with no casualties, but even so, the injury possibility is there. Awkward. Stupid Ifrits. Anyway, just wait. He still can't do anything with Leofric. Move there and hold. Okie dokie. Ifrits are basically not worth fighting early game, and in the late game they are kind of pushovers, but even so you don't really benefit much from fighting them. Well, it is worth XP. Leofric finally got to try something here, and then he misses. Okay. But anyway, the fight is won. Okay. Couple of levels out of that. And some absolute junk to sell. Alright, Wolfgang level 12. Takes more hit points. Berthold level 7. Okay, time to decide between Nimble and Poise. +3 melee defense, nice to see. Takes the +2 melee skill, +5 ini as well. He does have the rotation to get him out of trouble. Out of curiosity, if I equip kind of heavier armor, yet it is a bit... It is awkward with this base 92 fatigue, so I guess it kind of should be Nimble. With 73 hit points, no Colossus, no 9 lives though, it is definitely risky. Well, it's not the biggest loss if Berthold dies. The thing is, though, if he dies, we don't have another mercenary to take his place. We need to train one up. I think it's gonna be Nimble here. And we'll just need to babysit him. Maybe, yeah, maybe even more than Leofric, for example. Since Leofric will have more defenses. So this is -30 currently. He is at 51. So if I equip this, what happens? 45. Yeah, I think I should go Nimble because the fatigue is an issue. Then again, I could also take Finesse. And since he doesn't have Berserk, maybe that's like fine. Fine to be encumbered by 1. I mean, it's only +1 fatigue at the start of every turn. Well, I'll decide in a bit. Let's move to Tanvir here. See what we have. Okay, good selling prices, but that also means there won't be anything nice for sale. Guess I could make fur padding and bone plating. This is pretty nice for Reforged. Okay, and let's check here. Okay, nothing. I'll check this as well, but I won't be, I guess, recruiting anyone, so I don't know why I'm checking there. Okay, selling price is 20. Let's offload more stuff here. I do have a berserk chain now, so maybe I should be using that. Let's see. 15 fatigue to wield, and this guy gets finesse. It does lower his total fatigue a lot though. -30. Encumbered by 2 now. Maybe I'll keep like one of these berserk chains just in case I want to use it, but for now at least let's give him this two-handed flail. So poise reduces damage to hit points by 30% and to armor by 20. Nimble does more, kind of. Guess I will be taking Nimble here. Get more fatigue to play with. If he dies, he dies. Okay, that means switching the armor. 60 fatigue now. If he gets hit in the head though, it's going to hurt a lot. Well, like I said, if he dies, he dies. And let's see if I move him to the front. Mahdi does have the sprint. Guess he can start like way out on a flank and then sprint wherever he wants. Okay, also let's give Einar something else here. Like a reach weapon again. I think he will also go with Nimble. He does have the 9 lives as well, so it's slightly better. Melee defense is really low though. Base 15 plus 11 from dodge. Well, likewise, if he ends up dying, it's not the biggest loss. We could also go with shields, I guess. Let's consider it in the future. Anyway, was I selling stuff? I was selling stuff, right? Yeah. Let's get even richer. I'll make some cocaine out of this, I guess. What else did I need? Like Alp parts? Yeah, Alp parts. So I should fight Alps at some point. Let's keep one of these berserk chains. I think I'll sell this frozen bloodthirster because I'm not going to be using it with any of us and it's not a good roll for a famed weapon. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Let's keep some of these pole weapons here as options. $52,000 crowns now. I'm probably holding on to too many armor pieces. I'll sell this Gladiator helmet. 270, 240. Very similar. 160, 18. I'll sell this light scale at least. 200 minus 12, 200 minus 12. Let's sell one of those. Okay, and I did also craft those armor attachments. So let's see. This doesn't have anything. Did I put anything here? No. Yes, I did. Never mind. So I could switch there, but maybe it's better to just apply one of these here. Probably fur padding. He does have Man of Steel though, so I don't know. Which one is better? -2 fatigue from both. I don't actually know which one would be better here, since he does have the Man of Steel, which already reduces armor penetrating damage. So in that sense, maybe it is better to get the bone plating instead. Is there any other item perhaps? Well, I could replace this with one of these instead. Don't really need to do that though. What I could do is apply bone plating to Supaire's Mead Jar Filibert's defense and leave the fur padding for this Master Stroke Dragon Skin. Save the Hyena Fur Mantle for a famed nimble armor. I don't know. Like, if I get hit by a really heavy weapon, then obviously bone plating is better, but this absorbment will be kind of wasted if I get hit by anything lighter. I think what I'll do is keep Supaire's attachment as it stands for now. He also does have Man of Steel. Sure, let's just apply the fur padding here. I don't know. Not sure if the best choice, but it is a choice. Okay. Only takes 66% of any damage that ignores armor. This is basically better as a poise piece, but let's continue using it here on Milo, I think. What I'd really like to find is nimble armors, though we don't have a single one of those. Anyway, is there still more things to do here? I could check what these are. Drive of Nomads? Probably not. So it is a 3 skull. Okay, I think even though it's probably worthwhile doing that Nomad contract, let's just head to Al Anwar, see if there's anything there to buy. Buy some tools, at least, if there are no ambushed trade routes or something similar. And we are definitely strong enough to fight in the arena now. Even if the game gives us something nasty. Seasonal Fair and Slave Revolt. Drive of Nomads and probably the Slave Revolt. Yep. Okay, I think what I'll do is fight in the arena, then take care of the Slave Revolt, just to get, like, slightly better prices, which doesn't really matter, I guess, but still. Blade Dancer, yeah, we can deal with that. Once upon a time we were very afraid of opponents like this, but As it stands, we should mop the floor with these opponents. So bring the Gladiators and Zizhan, I think. Not even bother with nets. Has a Vogue. Two-hand cleaver. Reach cleaver, it seems, yeah. Okay, I'll back off a little bit though. Get Zizhan that first bonk. No, not quite, not quite. Left at 2. Stupid dirt. $67. Okay. There we go. And Subar and Zahiri are now veterans. Nice. Do I care about their slave revolt? I guess I can get a better price for these as well. Okay, sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't feel good about doing it, but let's do it. Okay. It's not even giving us an option here. Alright. Not a fair match-up now, is it? Well, it's only a game. I don't condone slavery in real life. I mean, that would be quite the take if I did. Oh yeah, you're the other guy with the flail, since you're now in front. Just move, I don't know, there. Truly one of the battles of the ages. I'll let this last guy go. I'm feeling kind. It's over. Alright, Einar gets a level up. We get fantastic loot. Okay, Einar level 7. And let's take Nimble. Mess with his armor as well. That and that. Close. 49, this was 48. Let's go with the 49. Okay. Right, takes the initiative and the melee defense rolls there. Alright. And now we wait for dawn. Well, actually morning. Let's fight in the arena once more. Why not? Sure. 5 desert bandits. Let's bring the same team. If I really wanted to, I could train up the others here. Get them the... not that. Get them that resolve and struck down bonus, but that would take ages. Let's not bother with that. There is an argument to be made to doing that with Seize Hunt though. But maybe that's a bit excessive. Okay, not a great start to this. That's better. Okay. And let's buy... Well, I guess these are still expensive. Well, I will buy the tools, even though we are getting ripped off here. We have the money, whatever. Since it's so rare to actually find anything worth buying, it seems. Okay, speaking of buying, let's buy a second wind potion again. And let's leave the south. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. Alright, let's head to... Does this place have... There is a weaponsmith. Maybe there, maybe Gipfelfest. Now let's clear this on our way. Coven of the Old Master. Okay, I'll also fight some serpents. Serpents are pretty nasty still, if they target the right opponent, but even so. Not on a desert hill though. I guess I'll also do that camp. Okay, let's just advance. Probably should have used the Falcon buff there, actually. I'm not going to use the AoE adrenaline here. Also, yes, now that Berthold is over here, he can't rotate Zishan, so I should move Berthold closer to Zishan, actually. Once again, forgetting about that. Once I get level 15 for him and probably take Vigorous Assault, that won't matter. At least not as much, but currently it kind of does matter. They are trying to get Hadi killed. But it's too late. Also, that's a bug. Visual bug. Okay. Okay. Another thrilling fight. Okay, so some archers, a few blade dancers, a few leaders. Okay, I think, yeah, let's give them a chance. Let's not wait for nighttime here. Everyone has an armor specialization anyway, so the archers aren't as nasty anymore, by any means. Yeah, we should be fine. Also, now that I remember, let's switch your positioning so that I can rotate if I'd like, which I probably will like at some point. Okay, let's do this. Raiders retreat. And let's see how they want to play this. Okay, they are targeting the new guy, so I'll probably retreat with him. He'll be fine due to being nimble, but shouldn't engage in melee with him. Okay, just wait round. Which wasn't long. Alright, so the blade dancers can still pose a slight threat to some of us. Now let's use this and decide. Probably go for the flank. Could use the Falcon buff as well. 3 AP to use that. I don't know, whatever. Let's do it. Okay, and Berthold, before you get out of here, rotate Season forward. I'm going to play aggressive with Shurage, even though his defenses aren't as high as I'd like. Einar will be careful though. Okay. Hit in the head there. Can probably walk through the spear wall. Probably. Guess I'll try it. Chance 9. Just hold. Okay. Sure, do that. And he's going to get distracted, but even so... Okay. Okay, sure. Fair enough. Also, not enough fatigue for the free riposte there. Such is life sometimes. That was another headshot. Taking some damage, but it's going to be fine. Okay, so I've had it happen before that one of these leaders did manage to score a nasty hit on Zahiri with one of these great axes. Even so, I think we're going to be fine here. Let's get to it. Yeah, okay. They are still fighting back. Hitting the blade dancers is a bit of a chore. But we can do it. We can do it. Nine enemies left here. It's taking a while, but there's really not much risk in this fight. Yes, you have footwork, I know. Extremely impressive. Some enemies just love to flex with it. Hey, look, I can do it too. Look, I can do it too. Aren't you impressed? Anyway. Oh, come on. There you go. I could have daggered this guy, but I don't care at the moment. I have plenty of those armors, I have plenty of money. I'll let this last one go. Go tell your friends, if there are any left, of what you saw here. Okay, Hadi gets a level up. Also Bertram, level 12. I'll take initiative, I think, over the hit points. Or the fatigue, I don't know about that though. Resolve, melee defense, and one of these. Now let's take the fatigue. Okay, and Hadi, level 11. Takes more fatigue, I guess. His resolve is pretty low though. Okay, also +2 melee defense worth considering. I mean, it's that over the fatigue, definitely, but resolve is a bit of an issue, perhaps. Now I'll take the melee defense, I think. Yeah, let's take it. Okay, and a perk point. If only I had Pathfinder for him, but I don't. I'm never going to take menacing, so let's deselect that. Probably take bullseye. Yeah, I'll take bullseye here. Alright. And let's go see about the Coven of the Old Master next. We did take some damage there, so probably need to camp. Okay, many necrosavants under Lord as well. Alright. Yeah, we should camp for a while. Also these should be given back. Also, let's start repairing some of this. Guess I'll wait for dawn, just to have a bit more visibility. Okay, and do I want to use nets here? Perhaps I shouldn't risk it by not using them, so the prudent course of action is to use them. That means you get to use this again. And since he's now nimble and wearing lighter armor, he can actually do things for a while. Alright, so everything should be fine. We should be ready to go. Just Mahdi in the back line, actually, probably. Yeah, switching positions a little bit here might be a good idea. Let's move Leofric there. Let's move you two there. Actually, you two can hold that. Okay, let's see how we do. One lord. I also see more of them wandering the desert. I mean, they're just hungry. They are just hungry. Hello. How nice to see you. Maybe get some surround bonuses going if I wait. So I guess I will wait. Here's the Lord. Also, yes, they have the curse. Who did you apply it to? You, Zahiri. Sanjin curse. At the end of the turn, 10 hit points are transferred to the next round Lord. 20% less fatigue. -3 fatigue recovery. Okay, that's pretty nasty. Oh, thankfully there's only one of them. So the Lord is a priority, of course. This might be a right time to use the Blitzkrieg ability. So I can just go ham, not have to worry about shield walling, etc. So who's gonna get the net? It's probably the Lord, right? Yeah, probably the Lord. Yeah, you attack this one. Okay, and just get the next one out, just in case we need it. Yeah, probably use the Blitzkrieg. I haven't used this in a while. It's not mandatory by any means here, but let's use it. I'll wait with Season. This one is stunned. Speaking of stuns, we can maybe stun this one. Yeah. Okay. Maybe the net was, once again, kind of a waste. Well, it's only one net. Whatever. Do one more. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and now we have 67. Did these guys have underdog? No. Well, that's what you get when you don't have stars in melee skill. He is level 7 though. We can still decide to fire Berthold if I see like a swordmaster or something. This one is stunned, so let's go for this one. Get the kill as well. Okay. Come. Use that. Very nice. Then again, even if this is done, well, I can go for this one. Okay, that works. That does work. Alright, good. There's the curse gone. Go for this one. Nice. Likewise, nice. We are kicking ass. We don't have any bubble gum though. Guess I should have used one of these instead of attacking. Okay, 2 left. Repositions. I don't mind. Okay, there we go. And out of our troubles we get another famed shield. And it's another one of these kite shields with 20 melee defense. Son, I am disappointed. Anyway, easy fight. Let's kill this one. Let's kill these ones as well. And yeah, we didn't take damage there. Definitely won't be using nets against these ones. Guess Einar can keep holding this 3-headed flail. Actually, I could do the switch here. Move Einar to the front. He does have the 9 lives as well. At least switch the weapons. I don't know if it matters actually. Maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just go with what we have. Oh, whoops. Accidentally clicked there. Alright. Come to your final rest. You should get a haircut there. Get a haircut and get a real job. You bum. Leeching off of society. How dare you? That is my punishment for him. Move there actually. They love to reposition. Okay. Let's move to Kraukdorf. And then, like I said, probably go to Gelbwall. Also probably take care of that camp. Also, a couple of the men get into it over matters of sand. It seems the northerners in the company are poking fun at the southerners, asking how stupid one would have to be to settle in a land with nothing but sand. Who looks around in a hot or sandy dune and thinks, aye, this'll be my home? Bet you wish your forefathers had a proper mind to realize there's more to the world than a goddamn forever sunburn. This garners the first punch thrown. The scuffle has a few injured, but you get the men back to order, commanding them to keep their geographic opinions to themselves. Why can't we all just get along? Wise words. Also, we are slowly running out of food. So I guess we'll get some provisions here. Briefly saw something. Okay. Let's buy some food. Also some tools. Also these. Sure, I'll get the wine. I'll also get smoked ham. Okay, and that's it for this place. How's the inventory? Filling up, but there's a lot of garbage in it. Okay, let's go do this doomed fields, I guess. And then move to Gelbwall. Many ancient Praetorians. Actually wait for dawn just to have slightly better vision. Here they come. Only 7 of them. Okay, I'll just hold. And then we destroy them. Okay, there we go. And let's go see, does Gelbwall perhaps have a famed weapon for sale? I see lindworms. Lindworms are nasty, but we can do them if I'd like. There is no famed weapon here. Also, we are at a good amount of tools and also doing well with the provisions. Let's buy some ammunition though. Okay, so do I care about lindworms? I don't really benefit at all by fighting them. I don't think. We can definitely take them though. Would need to chase them into this area though. I would like to find the first legendary location added. I don't know. I think what I'll do is see what's over here to the east. Though, how full is the inventory? Yeah, it's pretty full, but yeah, like I said, there's a lot of absolute junk there. If I see those lindworms running around, I guess I'll destroy them, but I don't feel like chasing them. Okay, couple of very, very easy camps. Well, we're still leveling people, so yes. Okay, let's do this one first. Meow. Yes, a quick death. Okay, let's try to not let any of them escape here. Or at least not more than like one. Not a good day to be a brigand. Also not the wisest target you could have gone for there. Okay. There we go. Yes, at this point I will dump some of this junk here. But this is actually worth something. No, not like it matters. If I can never find any famed items for sale, I'll never end up using my money. Okay, no level ups. I wonder if this is just ghasts. Well, even if it is. Greenskin Horde. Okay, they want to fight. I don't want to fight them in the burial site. So let's kill them out here. Okay, you can die. If you want to die, you can die. Let's get that Falcon buff. Zahiri's weapon isn't really good for heavy armored foes. Did you have underdog yet? No, you don't. Let's go for, I don't know. Might be getting stunned here. 44 melee defense. I'll just go for the safest option here, which is moving, I guess, out of here. Or I could just hold, whatever. If it's going to be wasted AP, then whatever, it's fine. Did not get stunned, at least so far. And hold steady. We'll keep the rest from being stunned. Go for this one, actually. Absolutely destroyed. All right. Yes, the inventory. Okay. And let's still do the hidden burial site. Okay, zombies. Just zombies and a few fallen heroes. Extremely easy. But leveling the peoples is important. Doing this without the Swifter mod would be too time consuming for me to bother, but since I have it, I will do it. There. Hold steady. Five of them left. Did I say 5? I meant 6. Okay, now it's 5. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. Okay, and we get 3 levels. Mahdi, Shuraid, and Milo. Oh. So let's dump some more garbage here. Alright, so Milo, level 12. More more. Let's take fatigue. Okay, and oh, what the hell? How is this possible? Mahdi also succeeded. Well, that's insane. Well, I'm happy about that, but that's insane indeed. Okay, well, 3 out of 3. Who knew? Well, that makes up for the poacher run. Definitely. Anyway, let's do Shurade first, who is level 10. Again, a +2, no +3s for melee defense. Okay, I'll take the +5 hit points, +5 initiative, and +3 melee skill, I think, and we'll improve the melee defense on level 12 at the latest, if he's still with us. Anyway, I'll give him underdog here. Anyway, Mahdi, level 11, and realizes his potential. Okay, so reaches 50 resolve, which is good. 90 melee skill. Also, I guess I'll strip him naked. Oh, I can't. Not enough room. Let's do this as well. Yeah, nice. +3, +4. And yeah, more hit points, I think. So the plan kind of was to make the tank out of Mahdi, but he didn't get Colossus, nor did he get Indom. Maybe though, I don't know. It's a bit of a waste of damage when you have 93 melee skill though. 79 hit points. We'll continue with poise. Okay, what I will do here is end the episode here and plan what to do with Mahdi on my own time. It's definitely been long enough. Next time we do need to head into civilization to offload the inventory. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.